Oh god. First live commentary. Okay. It's Valentine's Day. 2018. It literally happened this year. At the beginning of this year. So, me and Bradley have different lunches. In my school, we have like A lunch and B lunch. I have B lunch. Bradley has A lunch. So he decides to skip to B lunch with me, and we're just walking around, like walk around school, whatever. I noticed a female, and I told Bradley, I was like, "Yo, I kind of like that female. I don't know why, but like, she caught my eye." And Bradley's like, "Go talk to her. Like, don't be a pussy. Go talk to her." So I was a pussy and I didn't talk to her. So like a few days later, Bradley decides to skip to lunch again, to B lunch again, and me and him's walking around again. I see her hanging out with one of my friends, and this friend, he was like, I was like cool to him ever since 8th grade. Like we wasn't like really friends, but like we was cool with each other. So I told Bradley, I was like, "Yo, that's the same female. I should give it like raise my confidence up, dude." And he was like, "Okay, bet, you little pussy. Bet you won't do anything. You won't talk to her. Bet you won't." So I said, "Bet I will." So I'm a really shy guy. So like, I walked up to them and I was like super friendly as shit to like my friend, and I ended up getting her snap. I forgot how, but I ended up getting her snap from that. And ever since I got her snap, me and her was texting each other from morning to night. Like, from when we wake up to when we sleep. Like, all day. And we was doing that for a good 2 weeks, and then we dated. So, skip forward, like, a month. It's her birthday. It's her birthday right now, so I drew a drawing for her, and this drawing took like 8 to 9 hours. And like my friends tell me I'm a really good artist, so I put like my heart and soul into that drawing because I fucking like at the time I loved her. So I put my heart and soul into that drawing, and it took it like 8 to 9 hours to draw. That was one of the first gifts I gave her. The second gift I gave her for her birthday was a nice little bear that I bought her. And like I gave it to her and she like really liked them two like gifts. The drawing and a bear. And like before anything, at 12 a.m. when like 12 a.m. hits, like when 12 a.m. hit for her birthday, I was the first one to say happy birthday to her. And on 11:59 p.m. of her birthday, I was the last person to say happy birthday to her. So like I stayed up really late at night just to say happy birthday. Fucking, I don't know. So last month, so like the last month of us dating, like everything was smooth, it was fine, we was really in love with each other, it was nice. So last month of like us dating, I was going through like a lot of stress, like personal reasons and stuff, and like just a lot of stress in general, and she was doing a really good job of like being there for me. But like some of the stress was, I will admit, it was because of some things that she would do. But like I don't know. I don't mean to blame it on her, but like there's some stressful things about her. But like we still pulled through. And then she started getting like a little distant. Don't know why. We're dating. Don't know why. But like we're still like whatever. And then one day I just got like I just keep getting mad every single day, and she still supports me. And I don't know why, but like we was going through an argument. And we was going through an argument. And I was like, okay, we need to address this right now. Me and you, we're not putting enough effort into this relationship. Like me and you aren't doing that much. We need to step up our game. And she said she doesn't really put enough effort into anything. So I was like, okay, bet. If you don't put enough effort into anything, fine. I'm done. We're breaking up. I'm breaking up with you. And so I broke up with her. And as soon as I did that, I regretted it immediately. Like, I should have said we're taking a break, like a 2-day break. But no, I seriously broke up with her. Which like, it fucked me up. because I love this girl, and like it's my first ever relationship. Like I'm gonna fuck up. Like it's just a given. First relationship, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna make mistakes. So my friend ended up FaceTiming her, and he ends up telling me that she was crying her heart out. Holy shit! Like this girl is bawling like up. She's so much tears, and I felt super bad. And for me, like I don't cry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't cry for the life of me. So because of that, I get really fucking depressed. Like I get depressed for a long time because like I can't cry or anything. Can't express my emotions like that. I don't know why. It's just dumb how it is. So I was like super depressed, and like a week later after us breaking up, I ended up getting a snap from her, and it was a snap of like the bear that I gave her, and it said like, I don't think I ever thanked you enough for this bear. I love it so much. It's like one of the best gifts anybody has ever given me. And I thought it was like so sweet. And like I could tell like she still obviously loved me. She still like, I don't know. She's still like, she's putting effort. I count that as like putting effort. So I thought it was like super sweet. So me and her started talking again. And like we started talking again from that day on. And this is the last week of school right now. This is May. This is May. I broke up with her in May, and we started talking again in May. Last week of like school. This is during tests and stuff. So like it's like a really stressful week. It's like in high school, it's still 10th grade. It's 10th grade for me. I haven't mentioned that. This is 10th grade year. This is like this year, 10th grade year. So like I'm taking like a lot of tests. Me and her taking a lot of tests. It's so stressful, but we still like pulled through. We still like talking and stuff, and like it was great. We're like video chatting, we're texting each other. It's like, and we'll get to a point where we'll text each other on Snapchat and Messenger like at the same time, because like I don't know, it was just like I thought it was like really sweet. So my birthday ends up coming. It's June 7th right now. June 7th is my birthday. My birthday ends up coming around, and she ends up doing the same thing that I did for her, like freaking being the first person and last person to say happy birthday to me. Like I thought that was super sweet. And like a few days later, I noticed that like I just noticed that it wasn't, she started falling off, like losing interest like a few days after my birthday, and I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. So like I asked her what's wrong, and she said nothing's wrong, everything's fine. But like it was like I don't know, I gave her a chance for like a good couple of weeks of just dry combos every single day. It's just like I gave her a couple weeks, and then we end up getting to an argument. Yeah, we ended up getting into an argument. I don't know why. I forgot why. It was like so dumb. But yeah, the argument was like, before this we will always say I love you to each other, and like she didn't really like say that. Like I think that she didn't even felt that at that point. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? If you don't really love me, don't waste my fucking time. So we end up stop talking to each other again, and yeah, we ended up like stop talking to each other again. So this is the second time of me and her talking to each other. First time it ended up us dating, second time just fell off. So now it's summer break. It's like this was summer break now. And I ended up, we still had each other on Snapchat, but we wasn't talking. We wasn't like communicating or anything. So we still had each other on Snapchat, and I see her story. And one of her stories was every single bear that everybody has ever given her, she gave it to her dog, and her dog ripped it apart. So basically, the bear that I bought her, and I even named that bear Lucy. Lucy was fucking awesome. Apparently, she gave it to her dog, and now Lucy's dead. She's fucking dead. Lucy. 2018 to 2018. Lucy is dead. Fucking dead. Her dog ripped it apart. So, yeah, that fucking hit me, like, really fucking bad. Like a fucking car accident. This shit hit me really bad. So, I was like... And still, I cannot cry for the life of me. I don't know why. I can't show emotions like that. So, I was super depressed. And I end up resorting to, like, drinking. Like, I'm saying this right now. If you're, like, a little kid, or no, not even a little kid, just in general, if you're a human, if you are a human watching this, do not drink, do not smoke, don't do any drugs. But that's what I resorted to. Like, every single day, she will always be on my mind. From when I wake up to when I sleep, she will always be on my mind. It was just haunting me that I fucked up that badly, that I could have simply said, yo, let's take a 2-day break at least, and like let's just address all the issues instead of like flat out breaking up with this female. Like, that's what I kept thinking of every single day. It was haunting me, and it was like driving me insane. So I started drinking till I get drunk, smoking weed till I get high, and just like doing those kind of things. And like, to be fair, it worked. Like, I was just let loose. It was just like, it worked. But I was still super depressed all summer break. But like, it wasn't all bad, because like my brother ends up getting married. I was the best man. Those 2 days was fucking awesome. I will never forget about those 2 days. Best 2 days of my life. Seeing them two get married. Him and his wife. But now, okay, skip forward like a month. It's the start of school. First day of school. If you're my friends, you know that I never show up to first period. From 9th grade, never show up to first period. 10th grade, never show up to first period. This is the first day of school. This is my 11th grade year. This is like recent events. This is this school year. This fucking school year. This happened a few months ago. August. First day of school, I show up like extra early just so I could like hang out with my friends and we all could be like lit as shit before like we go to first period. Gion, one of my friends, Gion, he notices my ex walking to my group. So Gion, fuck you Gion, he ends up dabbing her up without warning me or anything. He ends up dabbing her up without warning me at all. I look over to him and he's dabbing her up, so I'm like, nope, fuck that shit. And I turn around, walk away, put my headphones in, walked away. And my friends, they're so dumb. They all like, for no reason, they all start getting hyped because they know how I feel about her. Like, obviously I still have feelings for her, but like, it's still hard seeing her. I don't want to deal with her bullshit or anything. So I just walked away instead of like having to deal with it. And they knew, and they started like yelling and stuff like, oh, Dave's a savage or whatever, like whatever bullshit they said. So she walks away, salty as fuck. She walks away to first period. And like, okay, like skip forward like an hour or two. It's still the same day. It's in between second and third period. In between there, I see my friends going to their class, so I walked them to class. And I walk into class, and I said, nope, this class is boring as fuck. Not dealing with this shit. So I walked I walked to my class. And like a few weeks later, I end up finding out that one of my friends named Gio, at the time named Gio, he ends up talking to my ex without like saying, yo, is it cool or whatever. He just ends up talking to her. So I get really fucking pissed. So like I don't know why, but like I still have feelings for her. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's just hard dealing with those kind of shit. I don't know. First ever female that ever like loved me that way. So I don't know. I couldn't get over her. So my friend is like talking to her without confronting me about it. So I get like super pissed when I find out because I felt backstabbed basically. So I get super pissed. I was like, no, I'm about to beat this nigga's ass. Either I'm about to fuck him up or I'm about to like get rid of this nigga completely. So I end up, just because he was like one of my friends, I just like simply just stopped fucking with him. I didn't beat the nigga's ass, but I just stopped fucking with him. And they end up dating, and like after they dated, she ends up, I don't know why, she just ends up texting me. And like I'm still like depressed as shit like over her. So like I don't know, I talked back. Like we both started communicating again. Like after them two dated. And apparently she only dated him cuz she was bored or whatever, or like I don't know. It was like some excuse, which was a fucking lie. I knew she liked him. I could tell she liked him, or loved him. But fucking no. But she said she didn't, which is a fucking lie. That's one of the first lies. And after we was talking about that, she ends up telling me on the first day of school, like before school started, when I walked away, and like my friends start getting all hyped and whatever. When she was walking away salty as shit, she ends up crying to first period. She fucking cried to first period. So I was like, wow. For me, I never want to make anybody cry. I don't want to make anybody sad or like whatever. I want to make everybody happy. And not only that, but like when I walked my friends over to third period and I came into the class and said fuck no, like I didn't know she was in that class. She was in that class sitting down when I said that. So she thought I was talking about her. So she was crying in third period as well on that same first day. But I didn't know. I didn't fucking know that she was in it. I just said that class is boring because there was nobody in it. I saw nobody in it. But apparently I'm blind as shit. Even though I have glasses on, I'm blind as shit. So she was crying in third period because she didn't know I was only talking about that class. I wasn't talking about her. So I made her cry 2 times on the first day of school. So that's just great. That's what she told me. And me and her started communicating again. Communicating, not talking. I thought we was talking. We wasn't talking. Apparently was communicating. Just by like what she says. She said we was communicating. That's fucking bullshit. Anyways, she ends up telling me that her friends are trying to hook her up with another female. So immediately I said, no, fuck that shit. I'm the only one. Like, I'm the special one, you know. I'm the one that you can't get over. But she ends up saying that the reason why she didn't want to date me the second time, and the reason why she can't date me the third time, is because like she's afraid that I might break her heart again, like how I did the first time. She's afraid that I might leave her again, like I did the second time. So she's basically like scarred from all that shit. So even after even after Lucy is dead, I don't know. Even after that, I still like want to date her. So I'm like, oh wow. So because that she can't get over like the fact that I broke up with her and the fact that I ripped her heart, I'm like, it's understandable. It's very understandable. Like I can understand why. But like, yeah, she ends up saying that, and we got into a big ass argument, and we end up just stopped communicating, not talking. I want to fucking talk. I want to talk, but no, fucking was communicating. Anyways, we end up stopped doing that, and she ends up going after the female over me. So basically, I'm a plan B at this point. And it still, like, got me depressed as shit, but I'm like, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna talk to other females. Fuck it. So I did. I started, like, talking to other females. And, like, it wasn't the same. I don't know. It wasn't the same. So I just, like, I didn't have any feelings towards any of them. But, like, I don't know. I just count them as my side chicks at this point. Even after, like, me and her stopped talking, so, like, I didn't have a main one, I had a bunch of side chicks. And she started talking to the same female. And the female ends up playing my ex. Like, she's played her good after a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks of them two talking. So, like, I end up getting a text from her, and I'm still depressed over her, so, like, I was drunk. No, I wasn't drunk. I was tipsy. I was tipsy when she texted me. So I texted back, cause I don't know. I was like expressing my emotions at the time. It was really bad. So like she texted me saying like, I don't know, we should start talking to each other again. And before, okay, my bad. Before this happened, Bradley, my best friend Bradley, he ends up like telling me like, yo, is it cool if I talk to your ex? And I say it's fine because like I know Bradley, I know how he is, so I'm like, fuck it, go ahead, dude, you deserve it, all yours. So he wanted to like talk to her, he wanted to date her. Like, I don't know. So I ended up getting a text from her like a week, like no, not even a week after he told me that he would like, if it was cool for him to talk to her. Not even a week after that. I ended up getting a text from her like, it was some bullshit. But then we ended up getting a conversation of her like leaving me for that female, and she said that it was a big mistake going after that female over me. It was a big mistake. And I was like, oh, that's kind of, wow. And she's still saying this while Bradley's trying to talk to her. And I ended up asking both of them. I was like, yo, I asked my ex, I was like, yo, do you like Bradley? And I asked Bradley, do you like my ex? Are y'all trying to talk? Are y'all talking right now? And both of them said, no, we're just friends. And at this point, like, them two live close to each other, so they're hanging out almost every single day. I didn't know this, but them two are hanging out. And them two are saying that they're just friends, so I'm like, okay, fine. Y'all two are just friends, fuck it. Let me just go and just try to talk to my ex one more time, because fuck it. I don't know when to give up, even though after she fucks me up, or she fucked me over, like, this is third time. No, this is like, she fucked me over a lot of times, okay? This is like one of the times. Even like after all of that, I still like forgive her and was like still want to date her. So me and her ends up like video chatting for hours, we're talking for hours. I'm fucking losing sleep over this shit. Like, just, this is school days, like we're just talking and shit. Like phone calls and shit, like for hours upon hours. We'll just do it. Cause like, why not? We still love each other, or like, I don't know, we still liked each other. Anyways, she ends up asking the question like, "Yo, are we talking?" And like, even before this, like, we both told each other like both of our friends, like her friends and her family, does not want me and her to date at all. They refuse because they know that like I fucking broke her heart or whatever. And my friends and family does not want me to talk to her because they know that she broke my heart. So our friends and family does not want each other to like date, but we still said fuck it. So we known that, and we was talking on the phone, and she was like, "Yo, are we talking?" And I said, "I don't know." So we wanted to like talk. So we would start going over like all the rules and guidelines of like all that. And one of the main rules was get rid of all of your side niggas, get rid of all your side hoes, get rid of everybody. I'm the only one. I want to be special. And we both agreed upon that. So what I do is I get rid of all my side hoes, and apparently she didn't get rid of all her side niggas. Apparently. So so we're both like full on talking at this point. Like, we're officially talking. For a third time, we're officially talking. This is my fourth attempt though. This is my fourth attempt of me trying to talk to this Vimo. This is the third time we're actually talking. So this is like a month ago. This is like current events basically. This is a month ago. So we end up like officially talking, and Bradley, he ends up getting like, I don't know. He was like, "Yo, dude, what the fuck?" I asked you. I was like, "Yo, is it cool for me to talk to your ex?" And I told him, I was like, "Yo, you're the one who told me y'all two are friends. It's not my fucking fault. You should have said it. You shouldn't have said it. Y'all two are friends." I don't know. We ended up like getting to an argument or whatever, and me and him is still like best friends. He's my best fucking friend, but we're still like getting over an argument over this female. So I lost one friend over this female already, and now Bradley's my best friend. So like, yeah. So them two are, oh wow, I was about to say her name. Well, the female, my ex, and Bradley still hanging out after school, but like I'm more thinking that they're just friends. And apparently, while she was talking to me, she was flirting with me. She was also flirting with Bradley. And one day, she ended up saying like, "Yo, I love you, but like when I get new friends, I don't know if I like them or not." So I'd say, "Yo, it's Bradley, isn't it?" She was like, "Yeah, it is." And I told her, if you have any sort of feelings for him, get rid of it. Just stop. Just be, y'all two are just friends. Fuck off. Me and you were just talking. And I don't know. It was like, it hit me, fucking got me depressed a little bit. And I even said it like while we was discussing rules. I was like, this is the 4th attempt. I even told her, this is my 4th attempt trying to talk to you. If this fucks up, we're done. Never talk to you ever again. And she was like, yeah, okay, fine, that's fine. So at this point, she likes 2 people, me and Bradley, and we're both best friends. Me and Bradley's best friends. So it was a really weird situation. So I don't know, I just kept getting pissed off. I would start getting like really stressed out. And one day, this is Thursday, not this Thursday, but like this is like a Thursday. I don't know. I think it was like a month ago. Still a month ago on a Thursday. I ended up getting a text saying, "Yo, we need to talk," like on the phone. I don't know why, but like I was going through a lot of stress, and I started stressing a lot. I don't know why. I don't know what triggered my mind to like panic so much, but I fucking panicked. Like I had a panic attack. I had a fucking panic attack. Like I was breathing heavily, my heart was racing, like holy shit, like I got fucked up over that panic attack. I ended up going to the doctors afterwards. Like it was really fucking bad. Just because I got a text from her saying, "Yo, we need to talk." But it's like, I don't know. It wasn't like when we actually talked, it was nothing big. It was just her telling me like she liked Bradley at the same time as me. So I gave her a choice. I was like, okay, just stop with that shit. Just stop. I'm giving you a fucking break right now to like for you to find out who the fuck you like your feelings and stuff, because obviously you don't know it. Obviously you don't know your feelings if you like 2 guys at once. Like if you like somebody, that person is more than enough for you. So if you like more than one guy, obviously both of them isn't enough for you. Fucking, I don't know, it's like really stupid. And I gave her like some space or whatever so she could figure out what the fuck is wrong with her or whatever. I don't know. Now it's the homecoming game. I still like, we wasn't texting each other at all. And I ended up looking at one of her friend's Snap stories, and it was her hanging out with Bradley at the homecoming game. And I don't know why, but like I was like, oh shit, I was so fucking salty that she's still hanging out with this nigga, that she still likes him, and he still likes her, and I still like her. And it was like really stupid. So like, I don't know, we end up like still getting to another argument. Now it's the homecoming, like now it's actual homecoming, the dance or whatever, and she ends up slow dancing with another dude, not me and Bradley, but another dude. She ends up slow dancing with him, and I was like, nope, fuck this shit, and like I cut it off completely. I said, nope, not dealing with this. I just stopped. I just stopped. I told her this was the last attempt of me trying to like do anything, and she fucked it up. So I was like, no, what, fuck it. You're not worth my time at this point. I'm just gonna stop. So like, I'm still like recovering after like my panic attack, and like I'm still like, my doctor said for me to like like my doctor was a female, and she was like, yo, just since you're having girl issues, just if that female is like causing you that much stress for you to have a panic attack, obviously she's not the one. And I don't know why, but like I listened to the doctor because that doctor is a fucking professional. She's a doctor, so I was like, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of my ex. So I did, and I was texting Bradley, and like I don't know why, but I ended up getting pissed off at him, and he was like, yo, dude, chill, chill, chill. And like he knew I was still recovering from that panic attack. Like I'm still fucking stressed out. I'm still panicking. Still like having like a lot of panics over like the week. So I was like, no, fuck it. I blocked Bradley and I blocked my ex. So basically I lost the one female that like I truly cared about, and the only female like I'm really picking my females. So like when I actually find somebody who I like, I fucking love them. So I lost her, and I lost my best friend, who's been my best friend for years at this point, like 7th grade. Ever since 7th grade, he's been my best friend. It's 11th grader now. This is like current events right now. So I lost my best friend, lost her at the same time. So like I'm even more stressed out, even more depressed. So I'm just fuck it, getting drunk, whatever, just so I get rid of everything. And I'm still saying, if you're watching this video right now, don't do drugs. But for me, it helped me, but like it's still fucking, I'm still dealing with the consequences right now. Like, do not do drugs. So I did all that. So all that happened. And she ends up playing Bradley, saying that she didn't like him, and whatever. It was whatever. And basically that's another lie, because she liked him. That was another lie. She liked him. So she's like a liar at this point. And oh, I forgot to mention. Hold on, sorry. I forgot to mention that third time that she tried to talk to me, when she was like, "Yo." No. The fourth time. My bad. The fourth time when she was like, "Yo, it was a mistake how I went after the female over you." She also told me that literally when she dated Gio, when she talked to that female, all I could have said was, I want to date you. And she would have dropped everybody and gone after me. Which, that was a fucking lie. That was a fucking lie. Because she went after the female over me. And she knew I wanted to date. She fucking knew it. But no, that was a fucking lie. That was another lie that she told. But it's whatever. That was like at the beginning of the fourth time of us talking. So like, okay, now let me like skip to where we was just at. Anyways, she played Bradley, and me and Bradley ended up like talking again. Like me and him ended up texting each other again, and we was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" We ended up getting played by the same female. What the fuck? It was really weird. So like, the next day of school, me and him was walking around like lunch, and like this is the second day of us regaining friendship over like what happened. So like me and him was talking about like what happened, and we're just walking around school, and behind the gym when we was walking around, we see my ex talking to the female, or not the female, the guy who he was wow. We saw her talking to the guy who she was slow dancing with at the fucking homecoming like dance. So now she's trying to talk to him. And me and Bradley was like, nope, I love these slimy females, they never stop being a hoe. Because literally she was talking to multiple guys at once. Like that's just a big fuck no. Like, so we called her a hoe, because why the fuck not? And she ends up getting really salty over that. I don't know. She ends up getting really salty over that. So yeah, so her brother ends up finding out that we called her a hoe. He ends up getting involved and starts talking a lot of shit. And me and Bradley end up talking a lot of shit. So he ends up being a pussy, and just like it was whatever. And I told one of my ex's friends, I told one of them, I was like, yo, her brother, or her brother's name, let's name him George. Let's name her little brother George, because why the fuck not? That's not her little brother's name. I'm just naming him that just for convenience. Her I said, yo, I'm gonna break this nigga's jaw. I'm gonna break George's jaw. Cause why the fuck not? So he ends up like, he thought that dude's little brother is named George. So he thought I was talking about his little brother, but in actuality I was talking about her little brother. So it was like a big misunderstanding. So it was like more and more drama as the days gone by in school. And then we end up getting into a fight over that. Don't know why. We just end up getting a fight. I'm suspended right now. This is like literally right now. Today of me recording this, I'm suspended. I'm fucking suspended over a misunderstanding. It's kind of funny. It's hilarious. But the entire situation is funny as fuck. And basically, I don't know. I don't know. As of right now, like as of today, me and Bradley, Bradley's still my best friend. Gio, like me and him was cool. Me and him was still cool. Like me and Bradley and Gio, we hanged out actually like yesterday for Halloween. I'm like actually making this on November 1st. Me, Gio, and Bradley, we all hanged out on Halloween. So like yeah, we're all cool with each other. It's fine. So like happy endings do happen, guys. Like that ex, I don't really care about her. Like, and out of everybody who was in that situation, like I am not mad at them whatsoever. I don't hold any grudge against them. I do not hate them whatsoever. I just don't give a fuck about them. I'm living my life. I'm fucking happy as shit right now. Like, I'm fucking happy. Like, I have no hate bone. That's like too much. That's just too much to hate for me. So like, I have no respect for any of them. So that's just like, whatever happens to them, happened to them. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I just don't. Just because like all what happened, I just don't give a fuck. So what I learned. Oh, wow, I'm stuttering a lot. So what I learned from this video, what I learned from this entire situation, ever since February, I was talking to this female, and now it's October. It's not October. It's November 1st right now. So like all year basically. What I've learned from this situation is if a female has more guy friends than you, just stop immediately. Just stop. If the female's putting you as a plan B, just stop right there too. If you love a female, or well, it's not just females, it's just like a special person. If you love that special person, do not like break up with them prematurely, cause you'll get fucked up. Cause guess what? I got fucked up from that. Bros before a hose. That's like one of the main ones. Bradley needs to learn about that. Bros before hoes. Fucking nigga was willing to go get rid of one of his closest friends. Nigga's willing to get rid of his best friend for a female. Fuck out of here. Anyways, we can all learn from our mistakes. For me, I don't regret any of that. I honestly don't. I'm suspended right now, but I don't regret anything that happened. Cause you learn from your mistakes. You learn from everything. So like, yeah, I'm glad everything happened. I'm happy as shit right now. I'm off of drugs. I'm not gonna do drugs anymore. I'm not depressed or anything, so I'm not doing drugs anymore. I'm like sober as shit. I'm gonna stay sober. Don't want to do any of that. Don't want to go to that time. I don't want to go to that side of me again. But this is a 40-minute video already, so I'm about to end it off here. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, subscribe. If y'all want to see more Storytime videos, then just spam in the comments. Just spam in the fucking comments that you want to see some more. Just spamming it. Just spamming it. Just keep spamming. I don't know what else to say. Put on the notification bell, because nobody's getting my videos. I'm getting really low amount of views, so just hit that notification bell, subscribe, leave a like, blah blah blah. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed today's video. This is actually like really fun. Bye bye.